With the Philadelphia Phillies forcing their way into the Fall Classic, the AL still yet to select its rep. Game 5 from Cali. Halos trying to hold off the Yanks. They can end.
And here's the right-hander, John Lackey, who's been involved in some big postseason games. They talked about it, Eric and Mark and certainly Chris, during our pregame show, that he was the guy on the mound Game 7 of the 2002 World Series when the Angels beat San Francisco. They're not. And strike 3 called. One away. Here's A.J. Burnett. No record so far in the 2 previous postseason starts. Here's the next piece of the puzzle for the Angels. Trying to get their number 3 hitter going, who grounds one up the middle. Angels strike first. 1 run scores. Here is Abreu. 2-0 LA.
Four out of 5 balls thrown to Sean Figgins, setting the tone for this inning. First pitch, flat breaking ball. No downward movement. That's a hanger right there.
Base hit into left center field by Guerrero. That goes all the way to the wall. Torrey Hunter from first. They're going to bring him home. No throw. 3-0.
Three base hits on the last 3 pitches. First Abreu, then Hunter, and now Guerrero tonight so far.
2-0. Line drive over the glove of Jeter. Here comes Guerrero. It's 4-0 Angels. That crowd that was apprehensive and quiet coming into this stadium at the beginning of the night is anything but now, as the Angels have gone 3 for 3 with runners in scoring position tonight. To third, Rodriguez to second, out over to first, out. 5-4-3 double play. That's hard hit. One hop to Morales. 2 out.
Condensed than a guy like Burnett.
Got him on the outside corner. Second strikeout for Lackey, who looks sharp. 1 for 1 tonight. Ibar grounds one to Cano. 4-6-3 double play. 2 out, nobody on. Yes, games. That's to the right side. Diving stop by Morales. The flip in time. The inning is over, and Johnny Damon argues. Now Joe Girardi will argue. They may have a good argument. Let's look. Chalk up another one. Bottom of the third. 4-0 Angels.
It has been a dreadful postseason for the umpiring crews. Damon was safe at first base. As you can see, the foot beat the throw. 2 blown calls at third base last night by Tim McClellan. Dale Scott at second base on a play where Nick Swisher diving back.
And Abreu is out number 1. Personally, I would have said forget it. I think it's fine the way it is. Leave it alone. How about that jump by Torrey Hunter? He was almost to second base before Burnett lifted his left leg to bring it home, and the stolen base is his first of this postseason.
What a catcher does in this situation, you throw to third to head him off. There are jumps and there are jumps. That was a jump.
I mean, Burnett was kind of frozen there for a moment, and he was intent on going to the plate. Probably would have balked had he stopped himself, and Molina's going, hey. Pitch. Strikes. Rodriguez takes strike 3. Good pitch. Lackey. 1 out. And he swings and misses at a good Lackey curveball. Mood of this Yankee team loosened him up a bit in his first year after they got him from the White Sox, but he strikes out. And now Molina is going to be called back to the dugout. And we could see Posada right here.
It's a good move.
And we will.
You're 4 runs down. It's the only thing to think about right now. Now, if there were 2 outs and nobody on, you'd let Molina hit for himself. But right now, you need offense, you need runs.
Against John Lackey, Jorge Posada is 14 out of 36, a career .389 average against John Lackey. We will try to get Posada before the Yankees turn their lineup over and go to Derek Jeter, who will be next. So it's Posada here in the 5th inning. The guy who has hit well in this ballpark, last 13 games, 5 homers, 16 RBIs, and a .425 average. He had a double, 2 walks in game 4. He had a walk, a single, and a home run in game 3. And a good curveball from Lackey, strike 1. That one drops low. Ball and a strike. Breaking ball is fouled, 2-2. 1 on, 1 out, and strike 3 called. Strikeout number 6.
Finishing Posada off with something different that he started him off with.
And Figgins went around. That's strikeout number 2. For A.J. Burnett. 3-2 pitch and a swing and a miss at a pitch in the dirt, and tagged out is Morales. And Swisher pops it up. He is really struggling. Out goes Ibar. In comes Hunter. 1 out. Posada draws a walk, and Lackey can't believe it. And that brings Field and Colbreth out from behind home plate. That reaction by Lackey. It's 2 on, 1 out.
After all those curveballs, Lackey comes inside with the fastball, and you can see him buckling those legs like that. I guess that pitch was called low. It was not inside. It was very, very close.
And now Mike Butcher stays long enough for Lackey to have his say with home plate umpire Field and Colbreth. That was the purpose of that visit. Stadium game 7, 2nd inning, 2004, and he hits one in the air to left. Cabrera will tag. Rivera makes the catch. Cabrera goes back to the base and just does get back. So that'll be it for John Lackey. He's saying this is mine, but this is the 2nd visit of the inning. He's gone after 6 2/3. Darren Oliver into the action. Bases loaded for Teixeira, and he shoots the gap. Left center field. This ball is 1 hop off the wall, and 3 runs coming to the plate. Throw by Ibar late. It's a 1-run game as Teixeira finally delivers for New York. to John Lackey. Stunned to see Mike Scioscia come out of the dugout after Damon flied out to shallow left. Pleading to stay in the game, but it was the second visit of the inning. And as soon as that ball shot the gap in left center field, John Lackey left the dugout. The 1-1. That ball is into center. Here comes Teixeira, and just like that, Game 5 is tied.
The Yankee fans at Angel Stadium have been quiet for the first 6 innings. And now the double by Teixeira and the single by Matsui has tied it here in the 7th. With the bases loaded.
Cano into right center field. Rodriguez will score. Matsui from first. Here he comes. Cano going to third. It's a 2-run game. The ball trickles away. Jepson backs up, and it's 6-4 New York.
Looked like a slider down and in.
He just delivered with 2 outs, scoring 2 runs with a triple. Here's a fly ball into left. Swisher remains hitless. The 1-1. Chopped off the plate to first. Teixeira will take it himself. Run scores at 6-5. It's an RBI ground out for Abreu. And that'll be it for Marte. Phil Hughes takes over. Yankees up 3-1, leading in this game. Game 5, 6-5. Check swing. They appeal. No swing. And it's first and third. 2 out. Vladimir Guerrero.
Nope. High fastball.
And a ground ball up the middle. Game time.
When a hitter swings and misses as badly as Guerrero did and come back with a fastball right down the pipe, I don't understand it.
3-1. Ripped through the right side. Here comes Torrey Hunter, and the Angels are back on top. And a strikeout starts the 8th. Scored to tie it. 1 more for the Angel lead. And now Weaver knocks it down and gets the 2nd out. Jabba Chamberlain takes over in the bottom of the 8th. Juan Rivera, Jeff Mathis, who's been a hitting star for the Angels in this game. And here's one into the gap in left center field. Well hit, 1 hop off the wall. Rivera has a leadoff double. The 1-2. And a strikeout There's a better fastball, 96, than we've seen from Jabba Chamberlain. Ibar floats one on the infield, played by Cano, throw to first too late, and it's first and third, one out on an infield hit. They're just trying to buy time, and they've bought enough, and Girardi will make the move. So back to Rivera, first and third, one out, and Rivera inherits 2 runners. His numbers are staggering every time you look at him, what he's done in his career in the postseason. Infield in, 1 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a fly ball into right. Swisher charging, makes the catch, throw to the plate. They hold Willits, and it's 2 out in the inning. The 0-1 pitch is popped up into left center field, and Cabrera is there. The Yankees call on Rivera again, and again he comes out from behind the outfield wall and shuts down the opposition. Two and one. Fuentes last worked on Monday in Game 3. It's one scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts, and out number 1. Like a rocket off the bat of Damon, right at Morales. Hideki Matsui is on deck, and here comes the walk.
Rodriguez talking to Jeff Mathis, saying, "You're walking me?" And Jeff probably said, "Yes, we're walking you."
Different story in the 11th in Game 2 with him leading off the inning.
Right.
As opposed to 2 out, nobody on here in Game 5. Tying run is on, 2 out. And Hideki Matsui.
High drama. Robinson Cano hit by a pitch. That brings up Nick.
Swisher chops to third. It's a foul ball. Foul ball. And instead of out number 3 and get on the airplane, it's strike 1.
Figgins does what he can to keep this ball fair. But as you see, it is a foul ball. Catching the ball and stepping on the bag quickly, but about a foot foul.
Runners go, and a pop-up. Out behind short, Ibar. Squeezes, and we're going to New York. Brian Fuentes took it as far as he could.
They rally in their half of the 7th, retaking the lead and holding on to it for good. 7-6 your final. The Angels send the series back to New York for Game 6. We right now send it back out to Anaheim for more on Game 5.